Hi, I'm Jennifer Farmer, here to bring you some insights and things to think about for the month of May. If you're new to me, I want to welcome you to my page or my email. I'm thrilled to get to be a part of your journey. It's my goal to help people like you wanting to learn about the spirit world, learn to connect to their guides, their loved ones, their intuition. I've been doing this over 17 years and I love doing it. And I hope that I can bring you some clarity this month that'll help you feel more secure in your next steps in your journey. So first of all, let's look at the month of May. I love to see the energy of May. We look at that with the number 5, fifth month of the calendar. The energy of the 5 is all about transformation, expansion, getting out of your comfort zone. So I just have to ask you, is there something you've been procrastinating, that you've been hearing that little whisper that you maybe want to join that yoga class, go to that counselor, work on your art, write your book? Maybe you want to learn to connect to your loved ones. Whatever it is in your life, this month gives you the opportunity, and I love this too, in an organized way to transform sort of your path. And so where do you want to bring more joy, more light, more focus? So this is the month I got to get your little yellow notepad out, right? And I'll tell you why. Yay, is because it's a great month because we have the transformation energy. It gives us the inspiration, the idea, the courage to begin to dream bigger, to heal mostly from a space of love. And I say mostly because sometimes we need love and physical help from like the gym or the doctor, right? So 2 things you want to think about: where you are now and where you want to be in 3 months and where you want to be in 6 months. Are you on path for that progress, or are you stuck? So wherever you are in your journey in learning to connect to the spirit world, start your own business, heal your life, help your older children, wherever you are, because at this point, we want to be able this month to kind of stretch ourselves into new areas. And the 5 energy allows us to find our passion again. So I'm curious, do you know your passion? A lot of people, we get sort of restless and we sort of go from one thing to the other. And sometimes that will come up this month. But what I would say is talk to your heart center. Where are you in your path? Have you been giving to others? And have you put your dreams off? Can you begin to pencil in good affirmations to get you started with, I don't know how to get there, but I know my dream is, and I trust spirit will begin to bring that inspiration, that guidance, and that motivation for me to start walking in the direction of my dreams. Now, obviously, when we talk about dreams and we talk about experiences, sometimes we have to learn things, right? So sometimes we're not where we want to be because we haven't figured out how to get there. So this month, I would say be open to learning new ways or do research to learn new things about how you want to get to your dreams, right? So as we look at the universal 5 energy, think about hippies: peace, love, and happiness, right? They're kind of rebels for change. And so let this sort of have a heart-to-heart with your soul. Where is it that you want to bring, where have you been needing to bring some change in your life? That you've wanted to be more kind. You wanted to be more focused. You want to be more healthy. You want to be more, attentive to people in your life. This is the month that you begin to chart out your plan on, are you going to do that once a week? Are you going to read 1 book a week? Are you going to go to a class? This is where you begin to let go of procrastination, right? And so as we look at this, this was great because I like to, before I get on, I always ask Spirit to help me bring you a message of hope. And so I went, and I love this deck, Divine Abundance, right? And I love it for two reasons. One, I was called to it, but it's my goal for us to all feel safer in the world, to feel more prosperous, to feel like we have what we need, even though we haven't accomplished our dreams in fulfillment, we can still find happiness and grace and gratitude as we're moving through the journey instead of waiting to be happy until we get there. Right? Sometimes the dreams we have when we get there, they're not what we thought they were going to be. So it's always important to think about the inner side of you, the inner soul of you that wants to bring about change for you. So I drew the little card because I was like, let me just see what this is. And you're going to love this. Outrageous openness. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tasha Silver, for putting this together. The affirmation is, dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. So are you open to change? Are you worried? Do you worry a little bit about making a mistake? Oh, I just want to show you one little thing. Look, we got the little lotus flower, right? We got the little bird. I always like, and I love the butterflies because butterflies are all about transformation. And you guys, if you know me, you know I love butterflies because I always have to get into my cocoon and then spread my wings. So this month is your month to spread your wings, right? But you can do it in a way that's practical. And the reason I'm talking about practical is you're like, how can you be spreading your wings and be practical? Well, we have the universal energy of the four because we get that from 2024 plus the month of the year, which is the four energy. And four energy allows us to focus. It allows us to plan. It allows us to think through and organize things. And that's why I'm saying, get out the yellow pad of paper and start writing your dreams down and start making little plans on, where you want to be in 3 months, where you want to be in 6 months. Now, if you are in this place in your life where you're healing with grief, maybe you've lost a loved one, maybe you're going through an illness. So maybe your goal may not be the same thing as like go get a new job, but it might be, right? But maybe it's more find more peace, be more kind to myself, go get a massage. See, it doesn't always have to be this sort of practical goal, but meaning like, money, exterior things. It can be an inner goal of, this month I want to be, and I know for me, I want to be hopeful and I want to be optimistic this month. I've had a lot of things going on. If you guys are, have been paying attention to my page, we have the Body, Mind, Spirit Fest here in Dallas, Fort Worth. It's our first inaugural at the Center of Unity, and I was on the volunteer team on organizing that. And it's been a lot. I've really enjoyed it. I've met a lot of great people, but it's been a lot more work than maybe what I had anticipated. And so I'm a little tired, right? So for me, I want to just come in hopeful and optimistic and renewed. And if I can hold that energy, that's my intention every day, then at the end of the month, I'll be like, yay. I'll be like, I won't stress myself out. I'll be more lighthearted. I'll trust that spirit will provide me what I need and that, that all is well. Right. So as you look at this month, where do you need to get out your pen and paper and write down some dreams and goals? What have you been whispering that you need to do? Even things like going to the dentist, right? How many of you need to go to the dentist? Well, call and get on the schedule, right? You need to go get your prevention checkup. Call and get on the schedule. You've been meeting to meditate more. Write down which days that you would like to experiment with it because it is a month of experimentation. And I love it because you get to expand, but you're not required to hold it forever. It's a time that you can embrace change and go with the flow, but with that intention. And I love this, be open for outrageous goodness in your life and for, and I'm one of those people that I live by my thoughts and my actions and my words. I always try to align them in a prosperous way because I used to worry quite a bit in my life. And that's why I started connecting to the spirit world, is because I wanted to calm my mind down. I wanted to feel closer to God. And so in doing that, in choosing that as a pathway that I wanted to go on, it's given me a good grounding space that when I get ready to transform other things, I know that it's possible, but I had to have a plan. So that means I read a book. I talked to other people that are doing those things. I got out of the house and I started, connecting with people. And so for you this month, it is a great month to connect with people, right? To come to the event, look for other, things, people that are doing things that you would like, and you figure out how it works for you. So I love that you're on my page. I do a lot of things here. I hope that you'll come back next month. I do a little insight every month based on the energy of the month. Remember, keywords for this month: plan, organize, get get things on paper, get them, you know, you get your bigger expanded dreams, body, mind, spirit, get that on paper. Begin to do the research. How much money do you need? What kind of time do you need? And take it in baby steps. You don't have to, Rome wasn't created in a day. So your transformation this month is about planning your transformation and starting to take actions with courage and faith that spirit is with you, your loved ones are with you. And in doing that, you begin to have more fulfilling experiences in this lifetime, on this side of the rainbow, more love, more joy. So I hope you found something helpful this month. I hope you've got your pen and paper out. I hope you're going to make time for spirit and for meditation. You'll see a lot of meditations I have a YouTube page. You'll see, I'll put a link to that. It's got videos and inspirations and how to get unstuck. So you'll see that. And if you haven't been on my website yet, I've got a free healing meditation and a free how to connect to the spirit world class. So I encourage you to check out some of the tools and resources that I've created for you. And my hope is that in working with me, that I can light your way to bring more joy and healing and peace and comfort with the help of the spirit world to you. All right. Bye for now.